There are great franchises in the world. Things like Universal-Monsters and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But what would happen if we mixed the two together? Hey you guys! So today we're looking at this, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Universal Monsters. Raphael as Frankenstein's monster ultimate action figure. On the side we have Raphael is Frankenstein's monster. I prefer creature, but they've gone with monster. And on the back we have It's Alive! Raphael as Frankenstein's monster. He's been shell-shocked. See a terrifying turtle with attitude. Pure terror from the sewer. Warning, the monster is loose. Beware his shocking shay. Pretty cool. All the legal easy stuff on the bottom down there and on the top. Oh, and on this side we have the next in the set, which is going to be, I think that's Igor, the Mummy, and the Bride. But they haven't shown a picture of the Bride yet, so I'm not sure if they're really sure what they're doing with the Bride. But yeah, I mean, I like Turtles, I like Universal Monsters, so I am definitely going to be getting these when they appear. Shall we do it? There we go. The Velcro on the front, and there he is, the man himself. Raphael as Frankenstein's creation. And pretty cool he looks as well, I have to say. It's a cool looking figure. Yes, I got this from my usual place. I got it from AliExpress, so before you all start kicking off, remember that these figures are sold internationally. And yeah, so yeah, let's pop his stitches and see what we got inside. Right. Oh, that is really well stuck down, isn't it? Really well stuck down. Really, really, really well stuck down. Give us a minute. I don't want to rip the box because it is a very nice box. And I'll go through the toe up. We'll try the other end, because that looks like it will open. There we go. Very rarely go through that side, but yeah. So in there we have just, oh hello, you can see me, a lightning effect on the back of it. Oh, that washed the camera out a bit. Right, so Raphael as Frankenstein's monster. Yes. Held in with little cable ties, and we need, I think we can use the scissors for these ones. Yeah, so when I saw these I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. I like mashups between characters. I always think it's a cool idea. I never thought they'd do Turtles and Universal Monsters, but then again I think they did do them back in the, there were so many Turtles back in the day. One of the reasons I kind of stopped collecting Turtles when I was I'd say a kid, when I was a teenager, because there was just so many of them, and they were really, again, another one of those things that was quite hard to find here in the UK. We don't have toy stores like you do in America. There we go. Now it should come out. There we go. Brilliant. Right. Let's just hold that and get rid of all these little snippets. Oh, his feet are a bit blocky. The shell also has a bit of weight to it. Right. Well, we're getting to kind of stand. Shift that out of the way a minute. There. Right. So, extreme close up. There is the man himself. Pretty good look. I'm looking. There is a little thing on the end. I don't know if you can see. No. That's a word or a letter on the end of there. Can't see it with my glasses on, even with my glasses on. The jacket has a nice little dial there, which goes up to the pipes that go around to the back. One there. He has a handle on the back. The shell is really nice. Look how sort of cracked and broken it is. That is kind of cool. We have a bit of manhole cover in there. Yeah. He has a very cool look. He's got a definitely irritated kind of look to that face. The head goes quite a long way up. Yeah. The chains around are metal chains. Feel like metal chains. Yeah. Couple more little handly things there. That's to put his sai things through. They are called sai, aren't they? Am I getting that right? Sai. That's how you pronounce it. S-A-I. Sai. Stitching in the pants. Knee pads. Big clunky boots, which do have articulation to them. It's kind of weird. He's very back heavy. But when you look at the size of that shell, also I think my table's moved because he will stand that way. It's been a couple of weeks since I've filmed. I'm starting to think my table may have. Ah, there we go. It was the table. It always irritates me that they paint inside where the joints are, so when you start moving it you end up with loads of little bits of paint on the surface that you're working on. It does stand reasonably well. So articulation wise, we have a little bit of back. Now there is a joint in the neck there and a joint in the top bit, so it will there is tilt either way as well, which is pretty cool. That will move so you can pose it as a windy day. I'll just pose it down like that. Try not to pop that off actually, it feels like it could come loose. They're quite sturdily, they are rubber cables, so they're nice. Our shoulders up, there is a little bit of, a nice amount of play in that elbow pad. The hands have got a amount of articulation in the wrists and also swivel. There we go, yeah. He doesn't have a lot of manoeuvrability in this middle bit, but that's because between that and the rubber body shell that's on top of it, that is going to stop a lot of movement. The legs out, in, kind of up, kind of back. Knee joints, let's go for the knee joints. Not going to be a shell kicker because that big chunky bit there is going to get in the way. I didn't think he would be really, but anyway. And the ankles, slightly forward, slightly back. And there is a tilt in there, so you will be able to sort of give him a more actiony kind of pose. I like it. So, extras with it we get, let me pop these out. You get a selection of hands, which are most as 2 fists. There's a fist for either side. There's a open palms, hands for holding these, which do not disconnect, so I will say right now that is going to be a pain in the tushy getting them in there, because these are pretty solid hands, so you're going to have to do some serious. Mind you, it is a bit cold in here, I have to admit. It is winter and we are a little chilly at the moment, but yes, you're going to have to do a little bit of popping or warming probably to get that. Look at the nails. Oh, hasn't washed those hands for weeks. Yeah, it'll take a bit of work to get that in there, but still fun. Here are the weapons, and they have quite a point on them as well. Don't like lightning bolts because obviously feed my Frankenstein. nice. A nice amount of sort of wash on there. Pretty cool. So they will, I hope, fit in. The chains are kind of in the way, so if we manoeuvre the chains like so, yes, that goes in there, and then that out of the way, and that goes in there, but then it's going to kind of clash a little bit with his knee pads. I don't know, not too bad. Yeah. That's kind of a nice pose for him on the shelf. I think he needs to have those feet a little bit further out, just to give him a little bit of more balance. Because he is a little, like I say, the shell is a little heavy. And he's going to fall back if you, like, knock the table a little bit. Like that. So there is Frankie. You can see Frankie is a little taller. There is one of my Raphael, who is a lot smaller. So yeah, it's pretty much, I think it's more, I'm not going to look, yeah, it's more the movie size figure than the animated versions. It's, yeah, it's more based on the movies, I think. I should have brought my, oh funny, that's Raph. Should have brought my Raph over in his trench coat, but yeah, it is, it's more movie based. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it's got two of my favourite sort of franchises in there, so yeah, it's definitely fun. I like the patch on his arm there. It's nice. I'm probably going to leave him with these hands and with the shurikens, the shies size in his shurikens or something completely different in there. The boots are nice. Anything under the boots? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all the usual Viacom on the other side. So yeah, the shell though, I'm really impressed with the shell and the little gauges and things. I think they look brilliant. I'm just really trying to show him off to you and just give him, like, because the paint apps of the face are brilliant. There's just a little bit of moisture on the inside of the mouth there, which brings that out. His eyes are, they're dead eyes. Doll's eyes. Oh no, that's a shark, isn't it? Yes. Just out of interest, I'll leave him with his feet slightly apart. He comes in at about 18 centimetres or just a little bit over 7 inches. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. It's a definite 10 out of 10 for me. I am interested to see. It's kind of weird that they picked Igor. And I suppose the Mummy is a regular kind of figure, universal wise, but Igor's kind of not one of the ones they do often, so that's interesting. But then I guess Igor goes with this. So does the Bride. I would have thought they'd done the Wolfman though, but I guess Wolfman's difficult to do with a shell on his back, and that's just a guy in a shirt, isn't it? Where these ones they're doing will have a little bit more character. It's going to be interesting to see how Igor has a hunchback, because that's kind of Igor's thing, isn't it? But yeah, I like this. I think this is definitely a cool figure. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you're new here, you know all this stuff. Hit that subscribe button down there, hit the like button, hit the share button, tell all your friends about me, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we do have hopefully arriving in the next couple of days, because I got a message this morning that it is with the delivery company. We have the Universal Wolfman, that should be here and will be up hopefully before Christmas. We also have Flash and Ming on order from NECA, and what was the other one I ordered? I ordered another one. Flash, Ming. There is something else coming. Dan, I can't remember what it was. That'll bug me. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I'll find out. So yeah, thanks guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.